The Wee Man, a Romance, by Thomas Hood. It was a merry company, and they were just afloat, when lo, a man of dwarfish span came up and hailed the boat. "Good morrow to ye, gentlefolks, and will you let me in? A slender space will serve my case, for I am small and thin." They saw he was a dwarfish man, and very small and thin. Not 7 such would matter much, and so they took him in. They laughed to see his little hat with such a narrow brim. They laughed to note his dapper coat with skirts so scant and trim. But barely had they gone a mile, when gravely one and all at once began to think the man was not so very small. His coat had got a broader skirt, his hat a broader brim. His leg grew stout, and soon plumped out a very proper limb. Still on they went, and as they went, more rough the billows grew, and rose and fell a greater swell. And he was swelling too. And lo, where room had been for 7, for 6 there scarce was space. For 5, for 4, for 3, not more than 2 could find a place. There was not even room for 1. They crowded by degrees, aye, closer yet, till elbows met, and knees were jogging knees. "Good sir, you must not sit astern, the wave will else come in." Without a word, he gravely stirred another seat to win. "Good sir, the boat has lost her trim, you must not sit a-lee." With smiling face and courteous grace, the middle seat took he. But still, by constant quiet growth, his back became so wide, each neighbour wight to left and right was thrust against the side. Lord, how they chided with themselves that they had let him in, to see him grow so monstrous now that came so small and thin. On every brow a dewdrop stood, they grew so scarce and hot. "In the name that all that's great and tall, who are ye, sir, and what?" Loud laughed the Gogmagog, a laugh as loud as giants roar. "When first I came, my proper name was Little, now I'm More."